Electronics Karuguza Bukati Mene Masensebi Original God's Financial Center Kaito Zone Zabulembe Karuguza Electronics Okubasanga Higaya Town Council then Equity Bank na Digital Kaboxi na yoja Gikosa Yero Kasente Ka Ukalisa Kiwa Kurungi mno Abu Baude Bachalio Karuguza Electronics and Dubai Le kama gondeze ekiamsene kirungi
KDR FM. From all over the world, local, regional, national and international, KDR FM brings you all the stories. KDR FM News, proudly sponsored by MTN.
To be a winner, you must conquer the unconquerable.
Yes, sir!
Get it down on the ground and give me 50 press up using your stomach.
Winning is hard, but with MTN Momo, it's easy. Simply pay or shop with Momo for a chance to win mobile money every day. Use the Momo app or dial *165*3#.
Terms and conditions apply.
MTN
Momo is regulated by the Bank of Uganda.
Abantu nyana bakibale kagadi kakumiro na hadi hona toza hati nulekeraho genda mu batasi Karuguza yone emibaze roho okukebera omubiri gwono kamanya na kyorwaire byona byabusa iwe kwenda kukebera computer kwigula ebinywa kandi inyo bakasitoma babo abakuru inyo bakubahereza special care bakusubuza green tea habeya yo musubuzi okuterwa mutwe kuterwa mutima ekiriro liro mubiri kuruma no kuzimba ebigere ulcers hernia sukari pressure kusanyarara omusujja ogutakira kurumwa omugongo kuruma munda amani geksaija nege kazi toine iwo karwara amaino habokwane obo kaba kuletero mbazi gwa amaino ogubakweta high quality toothpaste bakusemereza obuhereza high naiwe buli kya baraza babahunya marunda town council hasanyuka bar and lodge ekandi kuruga kya kabiri kya kasatu kya kana kya katano kya mukaga hamuna kya sande baba Karuguza ha office zabwe enkuru ha muhanda gwa kikada waruga ha stand big bank hakona house ne kyapa kibahoja kwano kirora genda akasenti kogule mibazi niko bakwijanja bokire abokumanya bikiraho baza nabo ha 078 mukaga 13 04 00 na 0740 kenda na 5 10 23 yanshi together we share.
For how Chinese bantu baingi muno ohulira kyansimba hano nkwata hamugongo ekifuba kikulemera oburumi munyingo mu baitu hati wekwata ba for how Chinese bano ni bayijanja banokira kimu ebirwaire no biraga nenkoro yawe yekikugu baine byoma ebya meridian therapy nibikonyera okwigula ebinywa kutereza emigongo alinywa bakusasa nibakumara mu busasi bona bwino munyingo hati nywa bakuzimbe bigere mugende mubayikire nibakora handweleza maiso nibajanja basukali harusazi okwetaga kusara size okendeza omunyeto gwine oine kizibu kyokusanyarara hamuna inywa bateirwe stroke niba batereza ni mugaruka okurungi muno aba for how Chinese hano mu Karuguza basange amuhanda gwa kizizi ogugenda ha vision hakyombe ko kyakona house haihine ichundiro lya magiteri yaka opposite Millennium Guest House rundi baterera namba zesimu 0 kinana na mnana nsanju na msanju asatu na mnana na 0 mwenda nkaga na ibiri kinana na isatu anna nemu for how Chinese no bwijanja byo burungi.
Esaha zikire msanje zeihangwe ohulirize KDR 10 fama akaire kanu nikakuleterwa
MTN Voice Bundles ezikutera network zona habei dondolo migasita 10 ibiri mu hash rundo yekonyeza my MTN app okome mu daily bundle habo kuba butukubaza itwena titukwemerezebwa. MTN Uganda Limited nerolerwa Uganda Communications Commission.
Hello, good afternoon. It is exactly 1 p.m. It is raining cats and dogs here in Karuguza town. And what's up there? My name is Deo Asiimwe. Now, the news in detail. The parish priest of St. Joseph Bukonda Catholic Parish, Reverend
Father Peter Abigaba in Kibale District has cautioned parents to remain committed in investing into their education in order to help them to be successful in the future. Father Abigaba made the call while leading the Holy Mass, where he also blessed P7 candidates at Divine Nursery and Primary School in Kabasekende Sub-County, Kibale District yesterday. He also urged candidates to work hard in their final exams and have trust in God in order for them to attain good grades.
Ni special Rwanda kubasima okuteka amani kuteka mukasha abana bana bakazuka kurungi kandi bakasoma kandi mwongere kuteka amani mwongere kubateka musende niko bafune ebakwetaga bagambireke uteganya omukwerera abana bano kwenda kubasima muri ngwe mbaganiza abo kuba tukoraganye nabo kurungi n'isomero lino. Actually, you have been so cooperative. May God bless you. Kana nyowe kwetega abana appreciate bene abantu abakora kurungi. We need good performance. Ingwena na nyowe jere bizamo biraturuka. Bagambe divine first grade 30.
Meanwhile, Jude Mary Tibezinda, the chairperson, Local Council 3, Kabasekende Sub-County, advised candidates to be strong and have trust in themselves during the examination time.
P7 mube na kukora final touches abo myaka yanyu mube na confidence baiki mutaba na over confidence akwaje gamba icyo mugisa tukitugisa kale baito nikite kama magezi kusakuwa kiegero baitu bakobwiza kitu sana so ni magondeza ebirungi piero yati mwagenda gimara ati mwagamba mu mazi no mumanyire idare zetarangiza era buri tukabatine hazero orugira haikweta no temba kuri lonke na urugera bagetaga frigid zone yego ni embi abantu tubakiraga kubayi so norobo mezo na so bagandrege muri hazero degree nikimanyisambo ati oyino kutandika webuli yako ruhande toka ikire.
Speaking to candidates, say that they are set to do their final exams, appreciating their parents for the support towards their studies.
Dora mukisagunu kusima zawetu abigawa pita tu hairo mugisa niko turaye P7 yetu kurungi kusima nabaze beta bakusasura fees hamuna nabegisa beta bakutwegesa.
To thank our staff members for the good work they have done, and I also take this chance to thank our parents for paying for us school fees.
I take this chance to thank Father Abigawa Peter. I thank the parents for paying for us school fees, and they manage that. I think that they will pay school fees for all our studies.
The media practitioners in Western Uganda have been asked to use their profession to promote human-chimpanzee coexistence. The call was aired last evening by Barbara Babwetera, the Executive Director, Cross Culture Foundation of Uganda, CCFU, while addressing journalists who are attending a 2-day workshop at Hillview Hotel in Kagadi District. The main purpose of the workshop is to identify new opportunities and ideas for the partnership between Cross Culture Foundation of Uganda and the media in promoting chimpanzee conservation and joint conservation efforts. The team has also advised the people affected by chimpanzee in Karsuiga and Nyamiti wards in Muhoro Town Council Kagadi District. Babwetera notes that currently chimpanzees are causing problems to the communities because their inhabitants have been degraded, making it impossible for residents to coexist with the chimps. Kutesa Swalei Kadoma, the chairperson of Friends of Chimpanzee, says that they are cooperating with the Uganda Wildlife Authority in urging residents to restore the degraded forests.
Juro bigeza okutambura byani bigenda kugamba okuno baburufuki bwa amani bwijja kuno kukira abantu abenje bakwana babirora si abasigazi kutandikira myaka 15 abokuba ine myaka 10 gara haiguru kikuya kisoba kukwata aba bana tutangaineho nabo muno obuzubu bakubirora babahambya bagamba kicho bakwa barisize nende bakirikanza nembo ande kitero kimanyira aho kukirikangizaho ahacyaro cyo nibigarakayo bigamba hati katebentura bamu katutarire nkoko katutarire ntama ahabwenki batambi ahabunkecho gamba ngo umuntu nawo nanda kureta bukozi mo kikuya kiri ngo umuntu kigamba ntacyaraje ubatuyikanze hotene kitukozere hatari tukategerekeyo tukurubura.
William Chaligonza, a local resident from Muhora Town Council, reported that his grandchild was critically injured by the chimps just 2 months ago and he received no compensation from the government. He also notes that the entire village lives in fear of chimpanzee attacks, especially on domestic animals and children.
Kuya ni kutalibaniza muno dara nko kuija kurumba maka gaitu muno kusanga kiziri mkichweka kuotaleyo linka musiri kisangira umwana muzigati nikimubakora nikimutwara kati kumutwara kuunka abandi ni bafu abandi ni mahutara muno kale ni buzutu kutangana mu kuyibi kale tukabene mbirungi byabe ikiriyaho cyabana bizu byabe kuunka tukatwera likirire ukubona ugenda haronka umkasentu kuno siga abantu basubira ati mukenu yenyine hano kwatamu ijukuru wange cyamutaza muno yaba mu mbere zibi tonka mukama yetu yamba twamunagize twamutwara irwaro bamujanja ruhanga yetu yamba umwana yagaruka yabaho wasire intama zange hano kwatera muhanda hari cyagitagatagura byenda byajya heru cyagiye.
Julius Tumwesige, the UWA ranger in Kagadi, has emphasized the importance of human-chimpanzee coexistence, urging the locals to avoid attacking the wild animals, noting that Uganda Wildlife Authority has tried to educate locals on how to peacefully coexist with the chimpanzees.
Azinka chimpanzee eziri mu mwanya ogu and ochumanye chimpanzee they are not in a protected area ini community over like forest owners bitari bira bya Kibale National Park beti bagezaho kugumana ebisore ebyo byagezaho kutarwaniza abana bagezaho kwegesa and nochumanya ekisoro kiri kisoro sometimes noshanga kikoze ensobe and chimpanzee obagire kujipima DNA yayo eri 98.6 omuntu nagizaho 1% n'obutonyezo buna andi ekyo kukora chimpanzee ni cyekukora betu ni nsima abantu bagerizeho kumanya kandi tubegeseze bamanya kumanya ebwo kutangana tosobora kukikungura ibare obwo kukitangana kiri umuti kiri nkamufene kiriyo ni cyayifene kiri muharika fene ibiri ni kihamemwe kikusigira memwe iwo muntu.
Now, away from that, the Hoima District local government has resumed disbursement of Emioga funds to beneficiaries in the district. Earlier this year, the Hoima District Security Committee directed the Chief Administrative Officer, COW, Emmanuel Sempala, to halt the disbursement of funds to beneficiaries over mismanagement. According to the Hoima Deputy Resident District Commissioner, Michael Kiakashari, this was because his office received several extortion complaints and lack of transparency against the implementers. Now, Chakashari says that most of the issues have been addressed and beneficiaries can start applying for the money. Meanwhile, Chakashari says Hoima District has disbursed 72% of the 11.3 billion shillings received under the parish development model. Crossing over to Chikube district leaders in Chikube have announced plans to establish an emergency road response fund to address critical issues in the road sector. The initiative aims to supplement the meager budget allocated by the central government, which they argue is insufficient to maintain the district's vast road network. Canon Edward Musinje, the Chikube's chief administrative officer, has highlighted the district's challenges, noting that despite many roads, the funds received for maintenance are inadequate. Chikube district, home to a projected population of 443,752, including refugees, has a road network spanning 1,528.2 kilometers, most of which is unpaved. Despite this, the district only receives 1.0 billion shillings annually for the road maintenance, equivalent to 250 million per quarter. According to Musinji, this budget is insufficient, particularly during the rainy season when the roads deteriorate rapidly. Christopher Nkalu, the district speaker, has also voiced concerns about the negative impact of poor roads on local businesses and transportation. In response to these challenges, the district is proposing to establish the Road Emergency Response Fund, which will enable them to address urgent road repairs without waiting for the central government's budget allocations. Vincent Opio Alpha, the Chikobe District's vice chairperson, has echoed the need for the emergency fund, acknowledging the district's limited financial resources. The proposed fund is expected to drastically improve road conditions and facilitate easier access for both businesses and residents, ensuring that Chikube's road network supports the district's economic growth and development.
You are still listening to KDR News Broadcast. This is the news on the international scene.
For the news on the international scene, the U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has urged Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to revive ceasefire talks to end the war in Gaza and pressed for more aid to be allowed to enter the Palestinian territory. Blinken arrived in Israel yesterday on his 11th visit to the Middle East since the war in Gaza began more than a year ago. It is his first trip to the region since Israel escalated its conflict with Hezbollah late last month. The visit got off to an auspicious start as Hezbollah launched medium-range missile towards the Tel Aviv territory, shutting down Ben Gurion Airport, where Blinken landed, according to Israeli media. At the meeting in Jerusalem, the U.S. official praised Netanyahu to capitalize on Israel's killing of Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar last week in order to bring the war in Gaza to an end. The early tonight is 12 minutes past 1 p.m. We take a quick look on the top stories as we wind up today's afternoon bulletin. P7 candidates urged to be confident, have trust in God as they prepare to sit for PLOE exams in Kibale. Locals urged to avoid attacking chimpanzees for peaceful coexistence in Kagadi. Hoima district resumes a Mioga disbursement, and Blinken meets Israeli leaders in a bid to revive Gaza, Lebanon ceasefire push. My name is Deo Asiimwe. I wish you the best of your Wednesday afternoon and a nice lunch. Remember, it is raining here in Karuguza town. If I told you trekking to come here, just come with a rain jacket or an umbrella or something related. Good afternoon.
From all over the world, local, regional, national, and international, KDR FM brings you all the stories. KDR FM News, Worlds, proudly sponsored by MTN.
To be a winner, you must conquer the unconquerable.
Yes, sir!
Get it down on the ground and give me 50 press up using your stomach.
Winning is hard, but with MTN Momo, it's easy. Simply pay or shop with Momo for a chance to win mobile money every day. Use the Momo app or dial *165*3#.
Terms and conditions apply.
MTN.
MTN Momo is regulated by the Bank of Uganda.
Abantu nyana bakibale Kagadi Kakumiro na hadi hona mutabaruke habwokuba tyansika arguza egabude obone baletera mibazi yona eyabusireyira ikara nogya Kampala manya Kenya manya Dubai nogitoza hati nolekeraho genda mu batyasika arguza yona emibaze roho okukebera omubiri gwono kamanya na kyorwaire byona byabusa iwo kwenda kukebera kompyuta kwigula ebinywa kandi inyo bakasitoma babo abakuru inyo bakubahereza special care bakusubuza green tea habeya y'omusubuzi okuterwa omutwe kuterwa omutima ekiriro liro mubiri kuruma n'okuzimba ebigere ulcers hernia sukali pressure kusanyarara omusujja ogutakira kuruma omugongo kuruma munda amani gekisajja nage kazi toine iwo karwara amaino habokwa nibo boka bakuletera mbazi gwa amaino ugubakweta high quality toothpaste bakusemereza buhereza high na iwe buli kya baraza babahunya marunda town council hasanyuka bar and lodge kandi kuruga kya kabiri kya kasatu kya kana kya katanu kya mukaga hamuna kya sande baba karuguza ha office zabwe nkuru ha muhanda gwa kikada waruga hasitani big bank hakona house ne kyapa kibahoja kwa no kirora genda akasenti ko gule mibazi niko bakwijanja bokire abo kumanya bikiraho baza nabo haziro